Hello and welcome to Total IELTS, and in today's video I'll be looking at IELTS Writing Task 2, Positive or Negative Development. This is a classic IELTS opinion question and it differs from the others in that you're usually required to state your opinion on a trending topic. For example, international travel and tourism have become easier and more affordable. Is this a positive or negative development? Now you can find an example of a Band-Aid sample answer for the task we just saw on the Total IELTS blog, and the link for this is in the description below. Follow this simple procedure for this particular essay type. First of all, analyze the question. Take a few moments for this. Then state your position in the introduction, plan and write your body paragraphs, and finish with a concise conclusion. Begin by analyzing the prompt so you fully understand the task. You can do this by highlighting the key words in the prompt itself. For example, international travel tourism, easier, more affordable. To get a Band 7 in task achievement, the main parts of the prompt must be appropriately addressed. After you paraphrase the prompt in the introduction, it's time to state your position in the thesis statement in the introduction. I always recommend a simple 100% positive or negative, or a 50-50, that's equally positive and negative. If you go for a somewhat or partially positive, you can end up with an unbalanced answer. To achieve a Band 7 in task response, you must have a clear and developed position. Here's an example of 100% positive or negative. Structure. Now you can pause the video here, or you can follow the link in the description below to the website. And the same here for the 50-50, equally positive and negative structure. So I've gone here for a 50-50, and my thesis statement says, this essay will expand on the writer's opinion as to why this trend is equally positive and negative. Next step is planning your body paragraphs, and it's really worth taking your time here just to get on paper your main ideas and supporting details before you start writing. Of course, the content should match the position you stated in the introduction. I went for a 50-50, which means I have a very simple structure. First body paragraph is the main ideas and supporting details why it's positive, and the next paragraph the same for the negatives. When planning your body paragraphs, don't write full sentences. Only prompt words for your main ideas and supporting details. For the positives, I've gone for two main ideas. People can experience different cultures because of low-cost flights, and it gives them the opportunity to visit relatives on the other side of the world, for example, my Australian cousins. For the negatives, again, I've gone for two main ideas. First negative is that it's resulted in over-tourism. And the example here is Venice, Italy, where cruise ships and tourists have swamped the city. And the second negative is the environmental impact. The example is Yellowstone National Park in the USA. Paragraphing for writing task 2 is very important. To achieve a Band 7, you must effectively use paragraphs, which basically means that your ideas are sequenced within a paragraph and they are generally logical. And finally, your conclusion. This is where you restate, as in paraphrase, your position from the introduction and your main ideas. Don't include the supporting details for these, and never include any new ideas in your conclusion. And in summary, First of all, analyze the prompt so you can appropriately address all parts of it. Decide on your position. Go for a simple 100%, positive or negative, or a 50-50, equally positive and negative. Plan your body paragraphs. Put down a maximum of 2 main ideas and the supporting details using your knowledge, experience, and examples. In your conclusion, restate the position from the introduction and your main ideas. Don't forget to paraphrase. Don't include any supporting details for these and never any new ideas.